Okay, the beginnings of the 1940 Plymouth panel truck. Got this a few years ago, maybe 3.5 years ago. Been dying to put this one together. This is gonna be my cruise around the United States cruiser machine. I took out the rear end, had it rebuilt. It's got a Ford 9 in it. Don't cry, nobody cry. And it's gonna have a 4-link rear. It'll have IFS in the front. Pretty rare truck. All the pieces are here, including spider webs for the minute. Can't wait. Let's see. Taking the back. Most panel trucks came with bumpers. This one's in great shape. The doors are all clean, no rust, which is crazy because this came out of Washington. Looking for the other. Here we go. All right. I don't think I like these. This is all going to get rebuilt. But anyways, this should be really fun. That's what we're doing today. New, all rebuilt. 383 gears. Got a locker in it. So I can do 2-wheel burnouts and bearings, seals, all new stuff. So all this disc brake stuff's going to go away. Leaf springs are going away. All that stuff's going away. Got coilovers, 4-wheel disc brakes. It should be a really blast to drive. Let me get closer to getting this thing in. Okay, here we're underneath. So it's pretty simple. I'm not going to get too crazy on cleaning this thing this time because it's all going to come back out when I'm doing a 4-link and I can get access. I may rip the body off to do it. May do it, but it's never fun to do it on the ground with the body on it. So here's underneath, Ford 9, same old stuff. I'm gonna do all these nuts here. Throw the thing on, tighten them up fairly well. Nothing's gonna be torqued. Just wanna roll it around. Well, I wasn't really gonna clean this up too much, but I did this and then I did that. So we're gonna pull out this vintage oil, gear oil that's in here. I'm not putting any new oil in it right now because I want to have this back out. So this is exciting. Okay, there's one. Can we get it more saturated? We'll lay down the tray. Oh, there it goes. Don't leap on that. Don't. Okay. Okay, don't roll away. Don't roll away. My paper towels just rolled away. That's awesome. Okay. So blobbing this out of here. My buddy had a heck of a time getting hardened vintage grease out of this thing. We figured it came out of something. I can't remember. We looked it up. 70s, I think. This thing's out of. So I don't know when that was last changed or if it's been used since. Whatever. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Since whatever decade it was last used in. There's not that much, so we're gonna get the worst of it out. Oh yeah, nice and thick and sludgy. Kind of use what's in here to clean up some of the crusty stuff. Oh yeah, that's nice. Nice and thick. Yeah. Maybe one more here. I just don't want it dripping out if I move around. I don't want to get this old stuff tied in to all my new stuff. There, we got some good stuff there. And when I pull this apart later, it'll be higher off the ground, or the body will be off when I do this the rest of the way. Okay. Wouldn't call that good. Let's go there. Maybe I should wipe my gloves off. Weird. Okay. Cool. All right, I might have to move you guys. Get in here better. Turn this. Yeah, some alcohol's cool little tripod things. Okay. That can go away from me. This thing weighs almost 1,000,000 pounds. And it does, it knows what I'm talking about. Like any kind of light surface rust, I'm just gonna kind of coat it with this. I'm not putting any kind of gasket in it for right now. Okay. Size awesome. This, you go back there. I don't want to play with you. You've been deleted anyway. Oh, that's parking brake stuff. Maybe you won't get deleted. Kind of nice out there. Yep. Yep, it's heavy as I remember. Okay, probably didn't want to do that. Let's see. Sure, you guys have done this a million times before. Like, dude, what's your problem? I don't know. I was a Volkswagen guy. They didn't have these. In my cars. Okay. Coming out with something pretty soon here, right? There it is. Hopefully it slides in. Pivot, pivot. There we go. See? Piece of cake. There we go. That's all we need. Okay. There was a difference in the 8.8 versus the 9-inch that I remember. Was the bottom bolt down here on an 8.8, you can get a socket on it. And the 9-inch you cannot. Anybody got that friend that you got their truck stored their house forever and they're still cool with you? I got that. So it's missing right over here. And this bolt is not like the rest, so they must have replaced it. But it would be great for what we got going on now. Let's see. That looks like a 9/16. I was going to clean the gasket material, and that's the only thing I could find in the truck that would maybe do that. I don't know why my taping knife's in my truck, but did some drywall at my kid's house a while back, so it's probably from that. Finger tight. That was a 1 finger tight, so that's like a 8 to 10 pounds of torque there. Okay, you want to play? You want to play? Mm-hmm. Okay, well, maybe I can put you back a little farther and not touch that side. Is that right? That's the right way. Okay, boom, boom. I don't have my impact socket. Couldn't find my adapter. I only have a screw gun, impact gun. Not a ratcheting gun yet. What's your guys' recommendations for the best little, because I looked at the wall and Makita because I already have batteries for them. We'll make our own impact noises here. That sounds more like an M, more like that's close to the sound of what we're looking at. Now, I did not realize, because I was a Volkswagen guy, is that passenger side axle is longer. I'll go out and get that here in a second. Just want to get these. Now, there's no gasket, so I don't know if the thickness of the gasket means the holes won't. Maybe I should slow down and get those axles in there before I crank the thing tighter. Nope. A lot of things you would bounce back and forth, side to side, and side to side, and side to side, and keep going around, but I don't know if this is one of those just getting it snugged up. When we do the proper torquing, I'll do that. They're gonna drink of water or something. I can't make the sound. That's pretty loose. Let's do that. Can we get both going? Yep, a little bit. That one's good. Hopefully that's snug enough. I'm just gonna go from here to somewhere. Not sure where yet. That's the one that makes it a 9-inch because I can't get it with the ratchet. So that's gonna take a little while. Oh, this one too. Awesome. I can hand tighten this one a little more. Thank goodness the truck's so close to the ground so I can get a full swing on the wrench. No, come on, baby. Nope. Eric from Ted's Rod Shop is the one that rebuilt this for me. Bartering out some labor. Brothers helping brothers, buddies helping buddies. It's getting these tight enough on here too, so that if I do the barely hand tighten thing, my luck, I'll drop one bolt's nut somewhere here. I think this is the one without the, yeah. The nuts here had a bit of a shoulder on them, but not this one. How many people are going to comment and tell me how I'm doing it wrong? I'm expecting that. It's all right. That's how I'm going to learn too, because I do not know exactly what I'm doing here. That's an odd cross member up there. I don't think the pickup trucks have that. Maybe. Not sure if it got bent on accident or on purpose. It'd be a real hard one to get on accident. I don't know if the factory did that or not. It's got riveted ends, so I'm assuming. Okay, that's enough. This one's gonna be really fun. Get a nice long rip on it here. No, that's really gonna be a bummer. Okay. Hand tightening. On the bottom, I think if I can just get it nutted in there pretty far, we're gonna call that good, because this is 1/6 of a turn almost. That's enough. We're good. Okay, now we're gonna crawl out of here. Crawling. Let's take our wrenches with us. Take our sockets with us. Maybe even the paper towels. Push this pile of ugh out there. Okay, tried that. Thank goodness I got that road rash yesterday. Off the camper as I fell off the scaffolding. But I'm fine. Much better today. Yesterday was bad. Okay, almost out. Here we go. Yep. Okay. Now, maybe we could set you in here. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is amazing. Who knew? A brake drum would be an excellent tripod holder thingy. Okay. So it looks like there was a paper shim here. All that's going away with the disc brake stuff, so that's nasty. Okay. So let's put our horizontal work surface underneath us again. There we go. Oh, there's more babies maybe. Sorry, spider lovers, I don't, not that guy. Brakes aren't too bad. Somebody wants a set of disc or drum brakes, maybe we can work something out. Okay, now let's go up there. There you go. All right, now we drug our 28 spline shafts in the dirt. We're gonna clean those out a little bit, because that was dumb. Visual aid says we're good. Okay. Now, got the splines all cleaned up. It looks so easy in the video, so let's see how this goes for me. Gotta get through hole one. These bearings will be replaced. Nobody panic. Right here, you can see it's pretty burned. Got a little hot. It still turns nice, but all this gets new. Okay, so now thread the needle. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. Now if we can just, oh my gosh, that was too easy. How did that happen? I see that now. Oh, now it's on the bearing. Okay, it's over here at this end. Maybe we need to clean that. Sure. Yeah, probably could. That was fairly easy. So we're gonna do this. Wow. That wheel bearing grease is just hard as a rock. It's got a little bit of life to it. Just a little bit. So we haven't packed the bearings in a while. The tubes we're gonna reuse. Like I said, try and turn this into a roller so I can get all the suspension mods done. And not hopefully out here, we'll see. And the dirt's always fun. I know plenty of guys that work in the dirt. I'm that guy, at least for now. This thing will fit in there. Let's see. What have I got? MacGyver something here. A little larger. That's some burnt grease. Alright, but I think enough of it's off. We can get that glued in there. There we go. There's one hole. Yeah, it's just right here at the bearing. Oh, look, I even wrote passenger on here. Look at me go. Train on the bolt. There it goes. Doesn't everybody use a drywall trowel to hammer their stuff in? Okay. Get this lined up. Watch out, little bolt buddies. Oh my gosh, this is just too cool. Clean all this stuff up later, I promise. Tapered nuts, tapered to the outside, full seat bearing. It looks a little bit bigger this time. So 5/8, nope. 11. Oh, it's a 3/4. Hope everybody knows their fractions. Leave that right there. Tighten this one up. There's a indexing on the back of the bolt. Has to go in so that way it can't turn. You don't have to hold a wrench on it. Ford engineers did something right there. Make it easier on this common man stuff. Oh, going back to the camper incident. Yeah. Little aluminum scaffold. Faced the wrong direction, 90 degrees out apparently, because I came out of the camper and it just toppled right over and sent me bouncing between the house and the camper. Felt like I broke something. And a little blood. Better today. Yesterday was rough. Never knew I could hurt myself falling 3.5 feet before, but I did. Hurt. Careful not to keep banging the wrench in the threads like I did a couple times. Where's my impact? I don't think an impact could get in here. That's what's nice about the Ford is they do this kind of bracketry, make it easier. I think it's a pretty simple system. I know there's going to be purists that are upset with me for not running no parts with 8 3/4, but this came with the truck. Lots of rebuild parts. Easy to put the shims in, easier than a Chevy. Low par stuff just costs more. Not as many people use them. And I know I was always upset. My kind of thing is like if you can get the car on the road and it runs and stuff, I wish I'd use Mopar stuff, but I'm not gonna cry. I have some original trucks, and I think if everything comes with the truck, original, you should keep it original. And that's just me. Okay, tight enough. Let's go to side 2. See, I wrote passenger on there? Huh? Because I didn't know. This part's kind of weird. Maybe someone can tell me, because this side's kind of torqued in, the plate, the holder plate, kind of all of them. Maybe that needs to go in more. Can't turn right now. Look at that. I don't know why. Alright, let's go. The other side. 3/4 wrench. The axle's over there. Hopefully nobody's getting seasick with my camera ability. Shorter axle, driver's side. This worked out really good last time. Let's see how this works. Is it working? Works awesome. Brake drum. Set it inside this lip. Get yourself a nice little handy ground level tripod. Okay. Come on out there. You mangy varmint. I see you in there. There you go. Thank you. Okay. So last time we had to clean this. Yeah. Be right back. Brought my hammer back. Yep. He's getting a delivery over there. Hopefully you guys can hear me all right. Next time I'll have my microphone on that my niece gave me. Like a cool uncle would do. I forgot. It just has to come up a little off the floor right there, like that. Got bearings. Cool, can I get the nut started this time? Probably just need to start one of them. Nope. Okay, we can get started for sure now. These bolts, there we go. The pry bar. There it goes. Let's play tough. There we go. Ta-da. Okay. It does have a tapered side. Taper goes out. That way you get full bearing of the nut on this little retainer plate. Yeah, we'll have to clean these threads up. They're just kind of goopy. Here's a road wear. Somebody else has started modifying this for a street truck, not a restoration truck. Wow, that's crazy. See that nail right there? I would wager that came out of some truck I've had over here. They used to hold some of the wood together with that thing. Well, my canopy, it's that size. That size on this truck, if it is to this truck, which I think it is, maybe holding the windlace around the hood line, something like that, because it was nailed on. Kind of want to keep this plate going in equally. That's why. Okay, realization. The brake drum should go on there first before the axle. Okay, so I got sequencing wrong. So I don't have to fix it, probably to make it a roller, but I really don't want to mess with. They're all undone. We're good. If I can get this tire on here, we're good. Because the parking brake cables are already undone from the other end. I can just throw the drums in the back of the truck. So come on, make it a roller. Get it back on its own feet. Hi, Poochie. All right, I gotta run and get the jack now. And we're back. So I'm jacking it up the way the jack stand's set up over there, and the way the blocks hold up the differential. So I get the jack out last time. I'm just gonna jack this up, hopefully. Keep an eye on things. Tried to put the jack back in there far enough so when I got the tire on I can still get it out. Wow. Perfect's okay. Got it now. This time comb side goes in. Helps kind of align the rim on the lug nuts. Gonna have to use my impact again. Yes, 3/4. Biggest one in this box. It's kind of dry on the ground a little bit, so I'm going for the lower ones to make sure it pulls in. I don't know how to make that sound. Working on it. There we go. Yep, left elbow's coming up. Okay, we're back. So anyways, I put the jack in this way, had to clear the tire. I had the jack stand here, so I can't really come in that way. I had a block holding up the differential before so I can get the jack out. But now, we just gotta put this side back on tire. Or tire back on this side, whatever you want. Kind of version of English you want to talk right there. I punch it. Oh, wait, Poncho. Poncho, really? Bro, you pick up the tire then. Little help, dog. Nope, I don't think so. Alright, 4 lugs and nuts is good enough for a roller. Air tools. Impact driver, cordless. Yeah, honey. Bottomed out. This one's off the ground more. Good enough. Get rid of the jack stand here. Oh, does that jacked it up high enough? Huh? Watch out, Hunter. You are in the way. Get. Homie, don't play that. Big board out of there. pieces and parts. So good. So good. Coming down, I think. Don't worry about airing the tires because this won't be rolling in there for at least 3 weeks. We're rolling anywhere to get the suspension set up. Anyhows, that stuff put back in there. Okay, so there it is, day one, putting this thing back together. Do me a favor, comments, educational, don't blast me. I'm only so human. I'm a carpenter by trade, not a mechanic. I'm mechanically inclined, but I am no mechanic. I have to watch YouTube to learn stuff just like a lot of people. And subscribe. If it does anything for you, subscribe. That would help out a lot. Comments, likes. Likes are good. Thumbs up here and there. That'd be great. I appreciate your time. Thank you.